everyone to my stream. I'm still setting up a couple things, mostly just making sure everything's live. That's good. Let's post that the stream is live on Facebook. So yeah, I'm playing Valhalla. A friend of mine gave this to me for Christmas, and I promised I would stream it for him. So that's what I'm doing right now. Stream it to share on my timeline. Alright. Cool. I shared it on all the timelines. Did all of that, and then I should, yes, exit from Facebook so I don't get bombarded by that crap. I'll keep that dashboard up. Post it in my Discord chats. It looks like no one's actually watching yet, so if you were watching this in the future, you get to listen to me do all this. So let me get everyone situated so they know this is what's going on. Oh, someone's watching. Hello, hello. Right now I'm trying to make sure the guy who I'm doing this for is actually on the stream. I mean, I'm gonna start without him, but it'd be nice. Alright, cool. So that's that. Let's move the live dashboard over here so I can definitely see it. Do I need to see OBS's crap? I don't think so. I think everything should be fine unless someone tells me otherwise. So, yeah. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. So I'm going to open the game so I can see it, not just you guys. Alright, cool. So, Valhalla, or VA-11 HAL-A, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to let the little intro thing go by now because I didn't actually get to watch it when I was doing it the first time since I was still setting everything up. So, yeah. And again, if you are just tuning in right now, thank you very much for joining me. This is Afro Nerd Plays Valhalla. I'm going to do it in a series of streams. Not sure how often I'm going to do those, but this is the first one, and I'm going to be streaming until about 5:15, so it should be like a 4-hour stream. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them oh, fuck. The white knights who ensure corporate government's laws are obeyed. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. Sorry, I have to, like, not actually read it if I'm going to read fast enough to get all of it. Bottom of a glass. Gotcha. So, AKA, this place fucking sucks. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC certified bar code VA-11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Who's we? A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Alright, cool. I guess I'll just start now then. And whoever joins in whenever can do this whole thing. Thank you for playing VA-11 Hall A. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snack, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Click to continue. You know what? I'm actually going to get something to drink right now. So, yeah. I'm going to type it in the chat in case someone comes by. BRB getting... I'm not gonna snack. I had a big breakfast right before this, so I'm not gonna snack on stream. You're welcome. BRB getting some drinks. Yeah. And I am back. Aha! Ha ha! There you are. It's the man of the hour, Mr. Big the Cat 500. And if anyone here doesn't know, this guy is actually Aristobulus from my Undertale view. He's the one who gave me the this game as a gift. So I just wanted to make sure that he was, oh, hey, Sammy, how's it going? You're here too. Great. We're going to have a nice little party going on. So yeah, I just made myself some cinnamon tea. For those who don't know, I am on what's known as the keto diet, so I can't really have any sugar. So, it's tea all the way for me. Hee hee hee. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Alright. So it's telling me, you know, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I'm not going to snack on stream. I did get some tea. I might do some other things to relax if this game puts me in the right mood, which may impair my speaking ability, but hopefully not too badly. It's just going to be a really super chill stream. So, let's get this started. Click to continue. Oh, this is a screen. Let's see. I love it. I love the Cyberpunk Bartender Action thing up in the top right. All right. Oh, I see. I see how this goes. Oof. I'm gonna have to literally mix drinks. Is it all? It looks like it's all controlled with the mouse, so I'm not even gonna bother putting my other hand on the keyboard. Huh, this game great. Yeah. Yeah, I know you guys talked a lot about it, and I did see Sammy stream it a little bit, but not a whole ton, so I don't know anything about it, really. So, Anna. Psst! Hey, over here! Boo! Oh, God, it's the ghost in the machine. Oh, or not. How's that for an entrance? Oh, and you're still glitching out. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Okay. For a second I was like, damn, the game crashed. No. Jill, ... Oh, yawn. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Playing one-handed as you look at Cyberpunk waifus. Not quite. Yeah. Your membership to Shining Fingered, oh god, will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Cool. So this is... Oh, right, I see. Top right is me. Does that say best boss? Oh, best boss. Okay, I thought it said best butts for a second, and I'm just like, but there's S's. There's too many S's, not enough T's. Oh, this is cool. And I've got a little kitty slut. Like it. I like how I can point at the things I'm commenting on, and you guys will all know. 4. So who is that letter from? Nobody. Who's 4? Is 4 the cat? Boss and me. Wow. So, I suppose I'm in love with my boss, and also my boss is a generic anime boy. That's okay, because I'm a generic anime girl. Best butts might be true too. Yes. I'm not sure what I should do with the voices necessarily, because I can do some zany voices. My voice isn't the most super best, so if some voices are starting to hurt, I might just stop. But I don't know if I should do like an overly girly voice for the main character, like, you know, like Jill. Hi, I'm Jill. Wow, I can't even do that. All right, well that's what happens when my job is to run D&D for kids. Is my voice dies horribly afterwards, and I've been getting kind of sick on and off. So maybe not too much into the weird voices this time. Anyways, let's hold to unlock. Click, clickety click. Okay, I do have to hold. Dis my phone, I think. Welcome, Jill. AE. The Augmented Eye. That's not ominous at all. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware, by Kimberly LaValette. Oh, okay, I can scroll. Yay! If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy! We hold full access to Quincy's email network, and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Oh. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the streams. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cool. I guess back. Back again. Alright. I guess there's nothing else in there. Let me check the chat, because I saw you guys bleeping while I was doing that. You can adjust voices as you play and figure out their personalities. They sell the pink slut shirt as official merch for this game. I almost bought it. Oh, that's awesome. You know, if it's not that expensive, that's pretty cool. If it's like a $30 shirt for just that might not be very good. Music. Oh, I got a music player. Alright. Not bad. I like it. Huh. Does it? No, it doesn't play while I'm doing other things. And I can add apps. No, I can't. Quote unquote, I can add app. So it's 1312. Does that mean it's like 1213? Or does that mean that there's more months in the this world than in our world? I don't know what that is. Okay. I guess I can't go back. Cool. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Oh, okay, so I'll comment on stuff. I can't really do much out here, can I? Settings. Okay. Scan line's off. Okay, let's just go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? So I just call him John because he looks like a John. Gillian. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. That you look distracted. Very, very distracted. Holy shit, I just noticed there's a $60 thing of ramen. Damn. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful. And, there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Okay. Creepy trapped girl is creepy. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case you've forgotten how to do your job while staring blankly at a wall. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. This would be really, like, weird for someone to say in real life. Press these buttons. I mean, maybe I have, like, a machine that does it for me, so... click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem! Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press reset button and try again. By name, by flavor, by type, bottled drinks. Alright, sugar rush or piano man? I'll do piano man! 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 flanergide, and 3 carmotrine. All on the rocks and mixed. That's a lot of ingredients for a drink. This drink does not represent the opinions of the bar pianist union or its associate. Sour, promo, strong. Ha! That's funny. So, 2 Adelaide. Oh, I have to drag them? Oh, I can't just click on them. That's annoying, especially with the 3 things. Alright, fine. 1, 2, 3. 5 powdered delta. I wish I could just click it instead of having to drag it like this. That's annoying. At least it's not timed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Mix. All on the rocks and mixed. Oh wait, ice. There we go. I think that's right, right? Put ice while it's mixing. Oh yeah. Do I stop it? When do I stop it? Well, I can't even if I tried. I want to make the what's her name? The like girl I'm seeing in the screens have an overly girly voice, but I don't even think I can right now with my voice the way it is. I have a feeling I'm supposed to press stop. Something about that doesn't seem right. Alright, let's serve? No, okay. Let's try that again. Let's put ice first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5. And then 3. And let's mix it for a bit. Do 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 do. Alright, I think that's good. Fail. How did I fail? What did I do wrong? Alright, hold on. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5. I got everything right, it looks like. All on the rocks and mixed. Why is that wrong? What am I doing wrong? Slot 1, slot 2. No, I can't do slot 2. Do I have to... What am I doing wrong? Ah, yeah. Well, this is where I fail the game. I can't even make the first fucking drink. Ice, right? I just click it. God, this is so stupid. Like, I'm not saying this game is stupid. I'm saying that me trying to make this drink over and over is ridiculously stupid. Because I don't think I'm all on the rocks and mixed, right? He doesn't say how long I'm mixing it for. It doesn't say how long I'm supposed to mix it for. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tedium. I feel like I'm missing something important, and I don't know what it is, and it's making me very unhappy that I don't know what it is, and I'm missing it. So I can't even get past this part. I'm going to have a hard time with the game itself. Let's try mixing it. Is there anything that says how long it's supposed to go for? Oh, okay. So I just had to... How was I supposed to know that? Like, for real, how was I supposed to know that I was only supposed to mix it for a little bit? Well, let's serve it. Here. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional camotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional camotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't it doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Dana. Hey, guys! Oh, but, who's that? I don't know! Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourself. Do you think Chief knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowding about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Oh, excuse me. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. That's weird. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Ah, okay. So now I have to figure out the song. So there's a lot of weird moving parts in this game so far that I've noticed. And I'm curious as to how much makes a difference. And I know that the story is like different based on what you do. So this should be very interesting to see. And I'm sure it's even more interesting for you guys because you've played it or seen it being played before. So you're like, oh, how does he do it differently? Let's see. What was the... There was something that Big said he really liked. Let's go look and find it. Every day is night. Where's every day is night? Do I have every day? Ah, there we go. That'll be the first one. Commencing simulation. Drive me wild. Loading preview. Sure. Well, hold on. Do I even have enough songs to fill this up? That's a fun one. Troubling news. Alright, who was I? Can I have a second? I can have them. I can do this the same one over and over and over again. Yeah, I like it. Sure. And then, fuck it. There. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey, you! Give me a beer.
Oh, sure. Right on it. Who wants a beer? It looks like quite the big guy, though. By name. B. Bad touch? That's funny. I have to mix beer? I can't just give him a beer? Okay, fine. It's $200. Traditionally brewed beers become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Bubbly, classic, vintage. Right, I forgot in the future there's no beer. All mixed, so no ice. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's got 10 ingredients. It's already a big drink. Let's mix it a little bit. There we go. Serve. Here you go.
No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. Oh, I thought it was. I guess it has to be more than 10, so I'll have to double everything. Alright. Thank you, tutorial. 4 of this. 2 of you. 2 of you. 4 of you. 8 of you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix for a second and fail. Great. Let's reset. Oh, I forgot to double the. Damn it! I forgot to double the Flanergide. Flanergide? Is that how you pronounce it? I guess. All right. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 of you, which I can just keep track of by looking at the bottom, because I think that's the max amount of ingredients I can put in. Alright, mix for a couple seconds, and success! There we go. How about this one?
Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, Warcast taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Ugh.
Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of The Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
Oh, so you're an asshole. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seemed. Great, it's this version of J. Jonah Jameson. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then.
Hey! People love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff.
Oh, nice. I said it while you were typing it? Yeah.
Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Oh, funny story, actually. You want pictures of Alice Rabbit? I'm sure a lot of people want pictures. Oh, right.
I want pictures of Alice Rabbit!
Funny fact, I was playing the Spider-Man DLC for the new Spider-Man game the other night, and I got to hear a J. Jonah Jameson segment where he was ranting about shippers. And he said the funniest fucking lines, because he was like, if you have time to ship, then just get a job! And he ends it with, if you guys like ships so much, then join the Navy! It was so funny. It's probably one of the funniest rants. Anyways, back to the game. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. And do I pay them? No! What do you think I am, made of money? The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors.
Well, I always filtered out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic.
Still, maybe my job would be easier. And then my foot gets caught on my headphones. Yay. My headphone is actually has a really long wire. Give me a second. I'm gonna find something to hold it in place. This is good. I'm using a paper clip to do this. Just because I don't have anything else at my disposal, and this needs to be tied up just a little bit so that I don't trip on it constantly. Because in this small space specifically, it's just a little pain in the ass. Because it's a very long wire. It's like, what, 6 or 7 feet long, and right now it only needs to go like a foot. So I've got like 6 feet of unused wire just chilling at my feet. Come on, paperclip, do this thing. I'm trying to use it as like a zip tie, and it is being very silly. Probably because this is not how paperclips were meant to be used, but whatever. There we go. I think I got it. I think that works.
Alright. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... no, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. Actually, I like this conversation. This is fun.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit. Forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? Oh, I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
That's a look.
No. Wasn't this one then.
Oh, can I click on things? Oh, I can! No signal. Let's... Hassy 0. Cool. So we watch, we protect. Oh, that's creepy. He'll love the news on behind him.
Anyway, all this talk makes me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. I already gave you a beer again. This man likes his beers, though they come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Let's just Click on it again. Do. 1, 2. It's a good thing there's only one person here, so I can just spend my time leisurely making his drink and talking to him. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm already really liking the dialogue for this game. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. And then I mix. Yay, surf. Here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
Hold on. I just knocked my mic for a second. I'm doing my best here! Thank you very much!
Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You could think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people.
Yeah, no. Jill's great.
Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love... Oh, sorry. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff.
They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of whatever the fuck that means.
Oh, yeah, I got it right. Yes?
Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway. Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me, personally. And I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Not that that matters.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is still waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me! To the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me!
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me! Not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing on their paychecks. But rather, because I've
Yeah, this is how you strike mortal dread into people's, into them just by, like, actually failing to speak.
But rather, because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that.
Oh yeah, you were asking something.
What was it?
Drink. Another one? Do you?
Ah, yes, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter. Big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. Alright, type bitter. Let's do manly. Optional Carmetrine. Alright, this one's, there we go. Gut punch. Alright, let's make it big. So 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 of these. And no Carmetrine. All aged and mixed. Let's age it, I guess. And let's mix it. Nope. Alright, let's reset that. Maybe I age first. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I forgot to double this one as well. Alright. There we go. Here you go. You didn't see me fuck that up the first time.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Too much info, but what can I say? I'm an asshole. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money into the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you more money! But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of things. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like and stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is! And he just walks away while yelling that. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Joe! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs! Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this! Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I sips my tea? Alright. Hey, I just made one. What voice should I do for this guy? The vents, yeah. This guy's kind of cool. He's probably edgy, so he's like, big gut punch. Fast. Alright. I'll give him a gut punch. Alright. Let's see. Where's the gut punch? Yeah, he wants a big one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta age it. 1, 2. You know what? I am gonna put some cover trend. Oh wait, I forgot. I have to actually fill this up to make it big. My bad. Ha ha ha. All right, and then I'm just gonna put 4 Covertrines, and I want to see this guy drunk. Yeah. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole. Crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? Yeah, he does look like a Persona character. Like a Persona 2 character, specifically. I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question, then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. I'd buy that for $1. Wow, such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask you?
No. I'll concede one thing, though. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey, Jill! Where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right! Oh, a customer! Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. Cue the Persona music! Sorry. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know... excuse me. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. ... You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting! You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver. Please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Alright, let's give him a pile driver. So I think it's funny that I thought thematically the boss looked kind of like Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. So I was kind of just trying to get that feel, but I guess she really is Meliodas. Okay, he doesn't want a big one, so just 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. Nice. Yay! Bitter, manly, burning. Yeah, so this game is super chill. I like it so far. Here. That's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Yo, what is with these questions? I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. Clearly, this game is for children! I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even those most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you looked like you faked a lot of experience. Oh, sorry. You looked like you faked a lot of experience. No, I'm just going to retcon his line to, because you look like you've faked a lot of orgasms. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. Ooh, that's a lot of alcohol. This guy is really trying to get drunk. All aged and mixed. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm gonna make it a big one. Think I can, right? Oh, I think I can only put 10. Yeah, I don't think I can make a big one of this. Oh well. Let's all aged and mixed. Mix, mix, mix. Stop. Success! Yay! Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady. Have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean empty. Like, there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. It just feels that there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is bitches and alcohol. Looks straight at me. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. After I got all the STDs. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. That's super creepy. Also, I want to point something out. This right here, is this a necklace, or does he have, like, a robot body? Things that are the real questions here. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Yeah. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to help me, nor to believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Cool. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Also, I didn't actually care if you were lying because you're not that important to me. Bye! Don't count on it. Good. Yeah, right? He might be a cyborg. I don't know this world well enough to know if that's, like, a common thing, but I think it is? I don't know. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright! Is my break just... this is the break screen. Gotcha. Oh, I can save. I can save on my break. Great. Drinking my tea, chilling out. Ooh, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. It's just like a super chill game, and the writing's nice. I'm enjoying these characters so far. We do know your boss has a robot arm. Yeah, that's true. We don't actually see it, but we know it. We know it to be true. Okay. I'm gonna get myself a little bit inebriated right here and now. The writing is really good. I do enjoy it just for the writing. Excuse me. What's funny is, like, the main character, Jill, reminds me a lot of my roommate. You guys might know her on, you know, YouTube and whatnot as Wolven Grey. And they're really, really, like, similar in terms of personality, like, kind of like deadpan, like, you know, snarky, sometimes brutal things. So part of me is like, oh, I wish they were here. We could stream together and they could do the voice for Jill. That's literally who I'm channeling right now when I'm thinking of Jill. Just so you know. Fuck! Hold on. The inebriation isn't happening right now because something is clogged. So let us unclog it very, very quickly. You know what? Let's. I'll do this. On the. It's now safe to keep playing. Thank you. 2069 Suka Band Games. I love it. Just didn't want you to have to sit in silence while I do this. So, oh, you know what? That they do show some cyborgs. That's cool. So now we get some music. Yay! While I do this stuff. Yeah, I don't dislike any of the characters who are legitimately assholes so far. The two that I've run into that are like, you know, the customers, they're both assholes. Big fucking assholes. If I met them in real life, I would hate them. But they're well written, and I enjoy them in the game. And Jill dishing out the sass is making it even better. Come on. Come on! Why you gotta be so clogged? I'm probably gonna have to boil this thing. But right now, I would really like it to just unclog enough for me to use it! I am clearly talking about a shot glass, and I am drinking alcohol right now. Yes. I'm just not gonna draw attention to it. The game soundtrack is really amazing, and welcome, Overmind, to the stream. I'm still on, like, the first day, so... I'm looking at that money, and I'm like, I wish I could take all that home. I know I can't. It's for the bar. It's still fucking clogged. This is... I don't know if this is something I can do right now. Fuck. Okay. Got it. Come on. It's not working. Alright, let's do something else then. Let's retire you for a second and pull out the big gun, I guess. We'll be right back. Is back. And I'm gonna do this real quick. Let's actually put a little bit more in there. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. So again, thank you so much to Eris or Big the Cat 500, however you want to be called right now, because you're showing up on the chat as Big the Cat 500, but you're usually Aristobulus. Same person, same deal. His super awesome friend gave me this game as a Christmas present, and that is why I can play it. So thank you so much for this game, because I am enjoying it. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to have this be a stream game. I don't know exactly how often I'm going to stream because it seems the best day to do it is Sundays, but that is also the best days to run D&D, so we shall see how that goes, because I don't just run D&D as my job for kids, I also do it for fun with my friends. It's whatever. I'm going to call you Big the Heiress. No, that's very super weird. Since you're Big the cat on the chat, I'll just call you Big. And also in the Discord chats and stuff. But for those of you who don't know, and also do watch the Undertale stream, I think I've said this like 3 or 4 times now, but Big the Cat 500 is the same Aristobulus that is texting me through AIM during that Undertale, not stream, playthrough. So, yeah. Say hello to everyone, Big! Oh, God. Why did I do this? This is supposed to be chill, and I just made it so much. Oh, my God. I can't breathe. Oh. Ooh. For those of you who are too lazy to read the chat in the future, he just said, "Hoy there, small fries." Ooh. The best rule is if you can get someone extra drunk to do so. I'll keep that in mind. It's probably funnier. I'm probably just gonna play it like, you know, if I feel like I want this person drunk for whatever reason, or they want to be super drunk, I'll make them super drunk. And if they don't want to, and I don't care to do it to them, like if they don't want to be super drunk, but I hate them, I'm gonna be like, here's all the alcohol. You know, all that stuff. Because I am a monster. Okay. Oh, sorry, T. I'm gonna need to make some more in the next break. But I think I can make it till then, just normally now. Ooh, alright. Project actually make myself a little drunk. Might have worked. I don't know. I don't know how smart it is to, do that stuff on stream, but this game kind of encourages it. And also, we just talked about orgasms, so the kids should not at all be watching this. If you are a child, if you are under 18 and you are watching the stream, you're doing it wrong. I mean, like, I can't stop kids from doing it. They're always going to do it. Working with kids, I know this. Like, you got 12-year-olds watching Deadpool and shit like that. Like, they're going to watch it. I had a 7-year-old try to talk to me about Game of Thrones, and I was like, oh, I don't know. No, you shouldn't be watching this. But they do. So, you know, officially, children, if you were on the stream, get the fuck off. But realistically, there's nothing I can do to stop it. Whatever. I just hope the kids I work with don't end up seeing this. I feel like that would make my job harder. Anyways, let's get back to it. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Let's do jukeboxes. Cool. Let's just... Which one was this? Okay. Okay, I can just switch it up. Or I could just keep it the same. I can add songs. No, I can't. I'd have to click them and replace them. I see no problems with this soundtrack. I don't need to change it yet. Let's have people punching each other. Back in action. Good evening. Good even. Oh. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget that I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, say P, Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps, at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. But not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big, because I'm a tiny person. I need small drinks. I can't make my voice as high as I want to for her right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. More so, because she's like very cutesy, probably. Like, more so, since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Flavor. Let's start with sweet. Oh, okay. Let's see which one's icy. All mixed? Nope. All aged and mixed. Blended. Oh, I know. I have to go back all the way to the flavor thing and do it. Sparkle Star. Blue Fairy. Moonblast. All on the rocks and blended. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet, girly, and happy. No relation to the Hadron cannon you see on the moon for 1 week every month. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad I'm not timed on this because I would absolutely fail. I mean, I still fail half the time, even when I'm not timed. Ice and blended? What does that mean? Does that mean I have to mix it a lot? I think I do. I think it doesn't give me the choice not to mix it, so let's try blending it. Like in a blender. Yeah! I was right about it. Alright. Serve. There you are. Ah, yes! This is what I needed. Thanks! We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps? The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah. Those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. Ah! I'm like losing my voice doing this. Ugh. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times. The one who assists the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? It was like the Green Lantern's oath. Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiances. We recite it every morning.
What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from, stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, and then I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must... I'm having a hard time talking now. That must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
That's so true. You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah! This one time, I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh! And there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattering pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. I was also on LSD, so that kind of made it different.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights. And they're shocking, right? You think it'll all be death and destruction, but it's really actually beautiful on the battlefield, you know?
Yeah, but... oh, God, never mind.
Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
oh, don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
I might need to go get some water in a second. Holy crap, that is drying out my throat. But it's so funny to me, and that's what's important. Hopefully it's funny to you guys too. But don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know, just something mature, you know? I want to feel classy. Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Honestly, I enjoy you more than I enjoy everyone else so far, because you're kind of terrifying. So, I hate doing your voice, though. Holy shit. Classy drink. At least, hey, what do you know? There's an entire section that's just classy drinks. I'm gonna give you the bad touch. Sour classy vintage. I feel like you'd hate it. I definitely feel like you'd hate the bad touch. So let's give you the Brandtini. Smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. All right, the Brandtini. I think you might actually like the Brandtini. Let's take a look at the Cobalt Velvet. It's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. Bubbly, classic, burning. Would you like burning? I don't know. Fringe Weaver. Oh, this thing. Yeah, this is classy. Holy shit, this is classy. I'm so curious. Don't drink it too fast. Let's see. Let's just fill that there. All aged and mixed. Here you go. The classiest thing of all, pure alcohol. Here you are.
Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. And the one I constantly think about. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Really? That was the strongest small drink I could make you, and you wanted something stronger. Okay, I guess you can't taste the karmatrine, so it's literally just tasteless alcohol.
Say, Miss Bartender.
Oh man, that would be terrible. Oh, someone could just slip alcohol in your drink and you would never taste it. Ah. What's your name?
You know my name, so now I want to know yours. I want to know everything about you.
Oh, sure. Just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. You know what? I don't like it. I'm gonna call you Penny. Your name is now Penny. Jillian. Julianne. Oh no, wait. I like that one.
Do not call me Julianne, please.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Sorry I shot you that death glare that, didn't really come out of my voice, but clearly it impacted you.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? I like being called by my full name and rank and title.
It's a stupid reason, you know. Just don't think about it too much.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. I only like angering awful people, like assholes. I punch them in the face. Actually, I think I might be able to shoot them. I have a gun. Want to see my gun?
Yeah. If it helps somehow, oh, wrong voice.
If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap. I love dog urine. It's the best.
Oh. Hi.
My mom used to be a vegetarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or any... what I just said.
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened when I was a kid. I was traumatized. Oh, yeah, great. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. And I've always wanted to meet that white knight again so I could enact my revenge. Haha! But I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
Huh. That's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you know what I'm talking about. You get me.
Yeah. I tried to do the same, too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though?
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible.
Can I, like... Oh, okay, I can only do this. Let's... Let's shuffle it. Next time I'm just going to make them all different songs. Kickbox off.
And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. We have numbers, you know. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. They still wear the armor.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies and handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. And intimidate people. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspecting of having weird, under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There is also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. So I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. You know, like vigilantes. There's anti-bullying Spider-Man. He throws people off buildings.
That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I really don't know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill.
Sure, no problem.
Bye!
Come again.
Will do!
Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise, you bitch. What? Oh, wait. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does this mean that Uncle Ignis' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death and the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Ah! Oh. Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning on doing with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Yes, people pickpocket by dragging you into strange bars. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Also, I'm waiting for you to breathe. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! God damn.
You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you?
Yes. Yes, that is what we want. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not okay. This is... Damn. I need to get some water. Hold on. I'll just leave you with this, lovely picture. Get some water. Okay. I am back. And have some water. My voice feels like my throat doesn't feel like I'm dying anymore. Alright. So murder. interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Give her something that will calm her down. Promo drink. Piano woman. Sweet promo happy. Bubbly drinks? Frothy water. Yeah, this will probably calm her down. One. Let's age that shit. No alcohol whatsoever. I don't need you getting drunk. Age and mix. Stop. Huzzah! Have some fucking frothy water.
What is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
Hey, bar?
So I figured I should give you something to help calm you down. Don't worry. It's on the house.
To calm me down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins?
God, no. I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know.
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just...
Even if you say that...
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Alright, so 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the driver or anything. I see. Either way, yeah, right? Did you spice it with pumpkins? Did you give me a pumpkin spiced latte? How dare you? Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How?
I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name.
Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? Dear Lord, what the fuck are you talking about? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. A bit. Well, I mean, she was just randomly unconscious on the street, so she probably has a reason to be paranoid. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Oh, what, is she just faint randomly? Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped down the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. Hey, I made that in the tutorial. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Piano man. 1, 2 on the rocks. 1, 2, 3. This is actually like a difficult drink to make for the first drink it tells you to make, so I can make it now pretty easily. But that was a bit of a jump into like, how the fuck does any of this work? Oop. Alright. Sour promo strong. Let's do it. Yay! Here's your piano man! Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Wow, what did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender, an honest pianist friend of his that he had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work just yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Oh, I should have noticed the fucking thing right here. Oh, boy. Great. So your boss just was here earlier tonight. This should be interesting. Yeah. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admires the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. That's really funny. That's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ah! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think that's the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. I take offense to that. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. With wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is! She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. She's literally an anime character. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Huh. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using there. Did I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a a Brandtini! Yeah, that. Okay. Brandtini. Oh, it's got almost no alcohol in it. Smug asshole drink. 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 1 carbotrine. Ooh, I could make it a big drink. Should I give her a big... You know what? She said she can handle it. Let's give her a... Oh, wait. Can I? I can't double it. Can I? Can I make it big just by adding more carbotrine? Let's do, said you can handle yourself, right? That should be good enough. Oh. I guess it doesn't have optional carbotrine. Oh, well, I guess I just have to make it the way I want, that she wants it. Can't get her drunk. Eh! There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Aged, mixed stuff. Aha! Here you go. Here. Yup, this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Hey, Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and BAM! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? There's no such thing! Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh! Yeah, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams. None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So, I picked something I found nice and moved on. Somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Oh, those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out a window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm going to leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealized the idea of a dream too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes unexpected turns that make you change your plan. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Oh, I get a daily check. Alright. Total earnings, drink total. Commission, I get 30% of it. This payment is $666. Okay. Nice. Tips, $650. Flawless service bonus, $500. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down, $500. Today's total transfer. Oh, cool. So I did so good that I literally made... Wow. Okay. So the boss lost money today because she paid me so much. Oh, actually no. A lot of those were tips. Never mind. She only paid $666, $500, $1,600. Yeah. Well, either way, still that's a lot of money. Yay! I made a lot of money. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow planet. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit JC Elton's. Okay. Alright, cool. Interesting. Boss and me, heart. So are you in love with the boss, Jill? Is that it? So this is my character. So it's so weird, like, going from that first person view to now we see Jill as, like, a separate character. Weren't you going to have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Four's the cat. So is this Jill talking to herself? But you know what? I believe it. I fucking talk to myself all the times with the cats that we have. Just talking to them as if they spoke. Anyways, let's save first. Day 2, in the room. Alright. Let's go back to here. Danger U. Mickey's Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Mickey Concert. So I think it's that one's the oldest. Mickey Concert. Oh, hello. Speak of the cats and they shall appear. I might have to let this cat out of the room soon. But Anyways, Danger You, Dangerous Opinions, Miki concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversations to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend crossed out. Boyfriend, why would you lie on the internet? Ha ha ha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. That's so cute, Anon. Anyways, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? There with her. Miki concerts is some magical shit. Alright, let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Happy not birthday? Cheeky bastard. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. I haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. Do you think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked and it will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. Oof. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing in a message, something like happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. That's funny. So I think Alice Rabbit is the weird ghost in the machine that I saw in that dream. Willing to bet. She has hacked me. And last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. It's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. All caps. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? Thread is closed. Okay. Let's look at the news. Local woman, local hero. Okay, these are the three things. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. Atlanta Smithy. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe 0101111100000001. Cool. Oh, I forgot. Let's go back. Those purple numbers. I forgot her comments. Anyone know of childhood romances that succeeded in real life? 4. You're just lonely. Happy not birthday. And the first one was, that page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. Huh. Alright. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. By Lana Smithy. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks! It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it! How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous! Ugh! Can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blarg. I hope it's put out of sale. Wow. Wow. That shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. That's funny. Danger U is 4chan except for girls. Except it's primarily a bunch of bitter lady incels and is otherwise exactly the same thing. That's hilarious. Shrimp Ramen's good, actually. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt, again by Lena Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrian, but the person jumped off without a notice. Just then, the would-be suicide victim jumped off. A local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. Yeah, doesn't it? Except that you know your boss is an anime character, so clearly we know who these are, right? We know that was the boss and what's her name? I don't remember her name, but we know who we're talking about. Okay. Cool. Oh, I can shop here. Excuse me. Let's see, what can I buy? Cute clay houses. Maneki Neko. Awesome. Cutesy game poster. Aw, that's funny. No collector wants. You know what? I will give them a home. This beard grows in real time. Oh no. Mega Christmas tree! No, thank you. You wanted a hollow plant, right? Here. PC9X. It's vintage gaming. Ooh, I'll have to buy that after. That's fine. Mulan tea. Tea-based liquor. That's funny. Yeah. I shouldn't buy anything else today. I'm not going to renew on the 17th, and okay, so that's in 3 days, and I have to have 800 by then. Cool. I don't even know. That's rent, right? Is that rent? The membership is like rent, right? Can someone in the chat back me up on this, whether that's correct or stupid? I'm gonna save again. I'm a save-aholic. Alright. Let's have some more water and go to work. Ah. Just fucking wail on the microphone. God. I'm also sorry if I've been screaming in the microphone at all. I've been trying to lean away if I start screaming, but sometimes I don't notice. Okay, so rent is something else that I'll have to deal with as well. Cool. Jill. Good evening. Hey, Jill. That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss? What are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take this with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Wait. Do you regularly put on things without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. And it does this strange thing with my voice that makes me sound like a robot. I like it. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Wah! Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what, where now? The what, where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. She's somehow relaxed now. Good. Are you all set? Yup. All right. Let's do that jukebox thing. I'm just gonna... Troubling news. Who was I? Can I not replace them? Oh, there we go. Drive me a while. Trial's bad for... There we go. Here's a gaze that invited. Umimoto. Okay, so I do have to put 2 repeats. Oh no, I don't. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? The this one I didn't really like that much, and yeah. I'll put one of these in. That's cool. Okay. Let's do that. And put it on. There we go. Time to mix drink and change lives.
Hey, brat. You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
What do you think I want, kid?
The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Could it be beer? Big old beer. Who wants a big old beer? 1, 2. Whoop, wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Let's just fill the rest with Carmachine. Carmachine. The best alcohol in the land. Mix, stop, serve. Here you go.
Yes! Now that's what I call service!
It's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches come flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. You've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell ya.
She was a Lilim then?
Yes, one of those new fancy King-class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself.
Ooh, wow, Mr. Donovan. I like you significantly less now than I did before you walked into the door today. Yup.
Hey you! The guy with a John face!
Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer.
You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a...
Oh, hello. Apologies, my, one of my cats just kind of reached over and, patted me in the side with her claws. She does this when she wants to leave the room. Momo, you're a stupid idiot. You need to stop doing your claws like that. She's not trying to hurt me, I can tell, but she's like... She's the type that does the affectionate claws. No. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Alright. Did you expect Gil to be a hidden badass? Lol. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna get some fun Gil backstory eventually. Oh god. I wish Yuna would do that when she wants to leave the room. For me, she just starts knocking off my desk until I get up and let her out. Just knocking stuff off. Okay. Yeah, no, oh god. So we have two cats. One is Momo and one is Cecil. Momo is the one who just meows a lot and will, like, claw me a little bit, unintentionally. She really also just does not like being picked up. And Cecil is a bit bigger and fluffier, and he loves, like, attention and being picked up. But he's also much more of an asshole when it comes to wanting out of the room. He, like, I think I've come home multiple times when he was just in the room with someone else, I guess, and just, like, wanted out and got on my desk. It's always my desk, and just throws shit off. It doesn't even make sense. Like, even if I'm not there, he does it if he's, like, wants attention or something, and it's so fucking annoying. Anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about Mr. Donovan.
10 years ago, I tried to start a silicon business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people started crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back behind the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Ha! Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then, because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Canta what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? I hate just talking without drinking.
Sure. Oh, wait, no, I already gave you a beer.
I'm done with my beer. Give me another one.
Marsa Blast.
Mars Blast.
6 Bronson extract. One powdered Delta. 4 flea energides. And 2 Karmatrine. For this big old drink. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Spicy, manly, and strong. Laying this shit. Blend it. Success. Here.
Alright, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey, kid. I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law?
Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. I kind of love Donovan. He's like an asshole, but it has his moments where he's surprisingly kind in his own ass. Yeah, no, I do. He's definitely he's not like a complete asshole for everything. He's not the worst. He's not an evil person, but he's definitely like kind of an asshole and has a lot of really like shitty views.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you?
how they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they felt like they had more power than you and all that. Oh, yeah. I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. What? Why? Racial slurs in what?
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your raiders. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood.
That is true. When he praises someone, you know that it's real. Like, he does not give praise lightly.
You can't win. You will always offend someone. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against someone or something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible.
I just turned it on. Cool story, bro. Yeah. Oof, this is really hurting my voice. But I shall soldier through. With water. Problem is, if I wasn't on the keto diet right now, I would have honey and use that to make my throat not hurt as much, but the only things I can think of to do so have sugar or honey in them, unless I make like just a hot tea and maybe that'll help. I might do that in a bit. I want to get to like at least a stopping point that I can take like a 10-minute break to make some tea.
Being offended by newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then. One last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. The recipe book. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Yeah, probably. Bottle drinks? Just a fedora. Perfume and a plum. Alright, let's see. Bitter. Probably oh, you know what? Flavors has bitter, right? So, alcohol, what's a suplex? Oh, this will wake you up. 2, 3, 4, and then the rest karma tree. On the rocks mixed. There we go. Here you go.
Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh?
Yeah, that kid Jitormo, Jirohito. I can't remember his name.
Oh. This music is really good. This music is really good. All the music's really good. Which song is this? This is Those Who Dwell in the Shadows. Yeah, I like it. Night driving music. Yeah, I mean, if I drove, I would probably enjoy this as night driving music. Ooh, excuse me.
That kid is always gushing about that idol that I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today and by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left to fend him off. I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom.
What if it's your dad?
Did I stutter?
Maybe you can get him tickets or something.
Nah, see. That'd mean he'd be off work. And I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that Brack talk to no end about her, so I know I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper.
Whew. The voice is starting to drop a little bit.
Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid.
Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yup, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Oh, that was so funny. There's the David Hayter method of doing a rough, gravelly voice. Knock back a shot of whiskey and then do a line. Ooh, I do have whiskey. Here's the problem with that. David Hayter's voice is now only that. Pretty much. And I don't want my voice to only be that for Mr. Donovan. Though, you know what? That could be an interesting way of doing it. I could give that a shot. I'm allowed to have whiskey. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even there, if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hi? Oh, God. I'm afraid to do this line right now. She looks like an android, so I'm gonna just go like,
Hey, honey!
no, fuck.
Hey, honey! Can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not.
Hello!
Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain? Gil kind of just reminds me of what if Spice Spiegel was a dopey bartender. Yeah. That's funny.
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating around. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. ...
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh, well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian applications. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it.
Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though.
Almost. To the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that talking to yourself again? ...
Oh, motherfucker. Look at her. Look, she's there. She's trapped in the TV. Oh, this game is going to give me a ton of VA practice, or it's going to make me kill my voice. Right now, I should probably be resting it. Oof. Though I'll rest in a couple days and stream again, and I think the next stream I'll sound better. God, I don't want to take a break here, but I've already stopped. So I think this is a good, like, I don't know, 10-minute break. I'm going to make some hot tea for myself and drink it a little bit in an attempt to revitalize my throat a little bit. I'm going to stream for another hour and probably just finish off this day and maybe get to halfway through the next day depending on how fast it goes. And then I gotta stop for the day. But this has been fun. Stick around. I will be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. So I will see you then. I'll just leave the stream going, but AFK for 10 minutes, 2 minutes. in case anyone jumps in and doesn't know. Alright. See you guys in a few. Okay, mic is on. I think everyone can hear me again. I'm back. I'm back. I have some tea. It's making my voice a little bit better. So I had to go with some peppermint tea because I vaguely remember hearing someone say that peppermint tea is good for your throat. Let's see here. All right. Let me get myself all comfy again. All right. Let's do this. Nothing important. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. Piano woman. By name. 5 of this. 4. 5. 3. All aged and then mixed. I like to think that there's like a machine that ages it for you, like a temporal microwave. Pretty women. Wow. All right. Aged, mixed. Ta-da! Let's serve it. 1 piano woman.
Thanks! I love these ones, you know! I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today? Today I feel
good!
That's nice.
Okay, then. How's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice and giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't anything, a contract involved or anything.
You know,
Hmm?
if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed, and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though.
I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
Do you pay him to...
Finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you're truly become invisible.
Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
McGill's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous.
You hear so much random stuff that it's hard to make the connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to talk about. To think about. I'm right here, you know! Did I tell any lies?
No, but...
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck.
Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... A bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Oh, God. It's him. Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dressed as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years. Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year, he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. A moon blast. Let's blast some moons. A moon blast. Alright, let's 6 at Arrowhide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder delta. 1 flanergide. And 2 carbotrine. Here. I'm gonna give you a big one. Yeah. Gotcha. All on the rocks and blended. There you go. Have your gigantic moon blast. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to humans as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? Capitalism and all that. How so? When people hire me, half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Alright, wow. Jamie. This... Oh, fucking hell. I can't help but give him a voice like Jane from Firefly, because for whatever reason, between his name being Jamie and him having the general, like, clearly cyborg aesthetic, I think he basically seems like that kind of character. So let's see if I can figure. I'm not good at actually like imitating voices, so it could come out really fucking different. So let's see.
Evening, Gil.
Welcome to... ... Does that happen a lot? Not really. Oh, well, I guess, it's not Gillian, it's Jillian because of that confusion. So. Jamie never asked for this. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here.
Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor!
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
He does not act like Jane at all, but that is the voice I'm giving him. Yay! Honey, I will have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be so stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Both before serving. Alright. Sunshine cloud. 2 Adelheid. And 2 Bronson extract. With optional Camatrine. Oh boy. Oh boy me. Oh boy. Do not give me this power. She is gonna get drunk. That should be okay. On the rocks and blended. I don't want to get her so trashed she just passes out, but I want to get her drunk enough that she really tries to sleep with this guy, because that's funny to me. So let's mix until you blend. Ta-da! Okay. And gut punch. Haha, this one has optional flat Camatrine as well. I'm an asshole. You know why I'm an asshole? Because I'm going to give him a very small amount, so he's going to be very, you know, not drunk, and she's going to be super drunk. I'll put in a little bit. I'll put in 3. Mix. Ta-da! Alright, let's serve it. Here you go. Is this your I don't know what I'm doing, so have this order? I heard restaurants do that from time to time.
You don't seem too upset about it.
Because I really like this one.
Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I'm gonna change this. He's watching you. Always watching. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. I am hungry. Feed me, feed me, feed me. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines and the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body, regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the tracker. The attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. Never married one of you, then. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that knows nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something. My clever plan has worked. Sure. Go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Beep, 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 beep.
Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my...
Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here!
Oh, wait, you're still... Oh, Dana's still wearing the helmet.
Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here.
Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. Dorothy is like an unusual yeah, right? I mean, all the characters are like that. And they're so interconnected. Oh, man, everyone knows everyone. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Well, now that I'm not afraid you're going to be taking advantage of it, I'm going to give you some alcohol. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 carbon machine. Gotcha. And then all blended. Everyone dunks on Jill constantly. Yeah. Mars Blast. Yes, sir. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Well, I guess that makes sense that he's an assassin. He looks like he came out of Contra or Bionic Commando or something. Yeah, a little bit. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire, you?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue.
Just a rumor, though.
Damn, I still don't know then.
Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day. Adam Jensen. Who is Adam Jensen?
You should. It's quite the show.
Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss break. All right. Yay, a real break. I'm a save. All right. You know, I know Deus Ex. Oh, the main character. Okay, interesting. So here's the thing. I know I said I'd play until about 5, but my voice is just not happy with me right now, and I kind of want to like actually rest it for the rest of the day. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll pick it back up next time I stream. I'm not sure where that is, when that is, but I will announce it on the channel and my Facebook and all the Discord channels and all of that. So you guys will know, and we will continue this in the next stream. See you guys. Bye. I mean, I'll when I stop streaming, I'll say bye. I still have to click through a couple things. Yeah. So, bye.